Okay. Number 2, speed dates. Okay. Welcome back to Love Island, where bombshell Shelby's about to have some speed dates. You know, I actually hold the world record for the fastest date ever. She walked right through the restaurant door, took a look at me, and sprinted straight over to a taxi and left. She waved at me first, though, so I count it. Let's hope Shelby gets more than a wave on her first date. Let's get some Hayden dick. Let's find out. The sun has risen on your first full day in the Love Island villa. Your eyes open, sprawled out, with a bed all to yourself. I want Hayden on there. The others are stirring and chatting in their couples. Morning, Shelby. Hey, Milo. You've got your beauty sleep, I see. Wow, straight in there, the girl who has barely opened her eyes. I'm not wrong, though. No, you're not. Well, I've had to get my 40 winks. We have a big day ahead. We do? Might have got a text last night after you guys have gone to bed. Where were you? I needed a midnight snack. Oh yeah, snuck out to the kitchen. My ex used to call me a midnight snack. Ex might be a strong word. She used to call me some nights to meet. I'll stop talking now. What did the text say? Spill the tea. It says that I get to go on a date with each of the boys today. The girls' faces drop. That's great news. Fake. Yeah, amazing. I can really hear the enthusiasm in your voices, girls. I know, right, Hayden? Sorry if I don't jump for joy. Sounds fun to me. Nothing like a bit of friendly competition. Girls? Seems like it's you boys that are in competition to me. I don't think dating is competition, really. That's exactly what a loser would say. Charming. I know you are, Hayden. Elizabeth rolls her eyes. You've got them all showing off already, Shelby. Maybe that bed of yours won't be empty for long. It looks super cozy over there, Shelby. I don't mind you, Hayden. Why do you care if Shelby's bed is comfy or not? Just say she's got a whole bed to herself. Can't lie, I'd love to stretch out. Oh, you can stretch out on me as long as you can get as much space as you want with me. We can stretch out together right here. Get a room, you two. Everyone looks over to Sophia and notices that she's also in bed alone. Speaking of empty beds, where's Jessie? Yeah, is that why you're so grouchy, Sophia? No, I mean, yes. What happened? You decided you'd rather sleep outside, if you must know. And I hate sleeping alone, so I barely got a wink of sleep. You always sleep with someone in your bed? No, I have an extra large teddy bear called Clive. Named Clive, excuse you. Forget I said that last bit. It's going to be hard. That's going to be hard. Clive? I said forget it. Why did Jessie go outside then? Because we were beefing, I guess. It wasn't even that deep. We were just fooling around. In fact, I'm going to find him right now. Sophia rushes out of the room to find Jessie and smooth things over. Good luck, Jessie. Yeah, and good luck to you boys, too. Why? Well, after Shelby's date with me later, let's just say some acts are tougher to follow than others. Big talk. Ethan laughs, unable to keep a straight face. Talk about hyping yourself up. I hope you're not all bark. And I hope you're not all bite, although you're not a food influencer. I'm sure we can all give Shelby a date to remember. I bet you, Hayden, I bet you can. It'll be fun to get to know you a little better, Shelby, and let you get to know us. I want Hayden, excuse you. I hope you guys have fun. Thank you, Elizabeth, but not too much. Shelby, if you're going to be going on dates with our boys, then I only have one thing to say to you. What is it? We better get you looking fabulous. But then again, I am going to have to buy an outfit. Is that right? Frankie hurries over and pulls you out of bed. The girls follow, ushering you to the dressing room. Come on, girls, let's go. And you boys better make an effort. Don't worry, we will. Here we go, Shelby. Can't I just wear this? It's pretty cute. It's your time to shine. You're not worried about me dating your guys? Worried? Look at you. How could we not be worried? Miss Steal your guy over here. But it's early days. Frankie's right. And a bombshell's got a bombshell. That means us girls have to up our game. And I intend to. Feisty. But right now you need to look perfect for the first date look. Something's got to show the boys what Shelby's all about. You and the girls were rummaging through. Did I not bring any of my own clothes that happen to be free? How about this? Okay, and how much is that going to be? The girls gawp at your stunning outfit. How is it even possible to look that hot? We're doomed. Surely that's the one. 17? Okay, that's cheap. This is for sure gonna turn a few heads. Now we really need to up our games, girls. Did you just pick out an outfit for me and be like, oh no, she's hot? Big time. Sophia ain't gonna be happy, that's for sure. Well, if I wasn't nervous about these dates before, I definitely am now. You do look out of this world, Shelby. Come on, girls, we need to be looking our best, too. Can't have Shelby stealing the spotlight, can we? The girls quickly change into their outfits for the day. Wow, look at you guys. This should keep the boys' eyes on the prize. Speaking of which, I wonder how Sophia's... Oh, is that the swimsuit? Okay. How Sophia's getting on with Jessie. That was super ox. I get where she's coming from, though. You do? For sure. I mean, if you're feeling sparks with your guy, you don't exactly want a bombshell coming and stealing them away, especially if it seems like their eye is wandering. That would hurt. Sorry, Frankie. If you ask me, it was a big overreaction. Day one vibes are about flirting it up and having fun. Speaking of dating all the boys, how are you going to play this, Shelby? How are you going to play this, Shelby? Easy breezy. I'm just going to play it cool, easy breezy, you know. Good shout. No need to rush anything, except for with Hayden. Yeah, let them do the talking. Well, on that bombshell, you better get going. The girls usher you out to a waiting car, trying to be as calm trying to be as enthusiastic as they can. Okay, where's Hayden? You arrive at the gorgeous sun-drenched beach bar nestled in golden sand with the soothing sound of gentle crashing waves. You make your way over to find a table where you find a timer. Oh, no! Oh, cool. Ah, an egg timer, huh? You turn to see Jessie walking over to the table. Wait, what am I wearing? What am I wearing? What am I wearing? Did I just pay 17 gems just to not wear it? Are you serious? Oh my god. I guess that text did say that they'd be speed dates. Then we better make the most of every second. As she pulls out a chair for you and sits opposite you with a beaming smile. Where's my dress? Wow, aren't you a sight for sore eyes? Yeah, exactly. I was wearing something and now I'm not. Sore eyes? Intense chat with Sophia then. Nah, Sophia is harmless. Although I can't say I had the best night's sleep outside. Pretty sure the crickets were laughing at me at one point. Yeah, she mentioned you slept outside. I just wanted some fresh air and time to think. Sophia can be pretty headstrong, but that's actually one of the things I really like about her. Plus, with a bombshell coming in, can't blame the girls for getting their backs up. How have you been getting on with the girls anyway? Too soon to say. I'm not sure yet. Too soon to say. That's fair. Only been in here 5 minutes, really. I did find out something interesting about them, though. You did? Oh, wait. Do you know what I know about the girls telling fibs? Yeah, apparently the girls weren't quite telling truth during the game night last night. Yes, Sophia may have told me. Seems the girls aren't as compatible with the boys as they made out. I better hope the boys don't hear about that. Hayden. That could cause some serious rifts, although I guess that would be good for you. Might even help with your grafting game. It could even show you which boy is the right match for you. Are you planning to tell the boys what you know? You bet I am. The boys should know they're being lied to. Otherwise, how can they know who is truly their best match? That's right. It's only fair that they have all the facts. Good luck! Jessie looks over at the timer. But enough of these other guys. They'll get their time. Now it's our time. I'll be honest. I do want to give things a go with Sophia. But that doesn't mean me and you can't have a nice time too. Sophia's your type then? Jessie smiles shyly. You got me. She just happens to be what I was looking for coming here. A girl that's career-focused and headstrong. Someone who knows what they want in life and is passionate. Like you? I suppose so. Where's my dress? Oh my god, this makes me look pregnant. I suppose so. A PhD takes a long time. You definitely have to be passionate about it. And with Sophia training to be a lawyer, it feels like we both got big dreams. At least that's what I got from first impressions. What's your first impression of me then? I could tell you were adventurous straight away, especially with your turn off in the game. Life is all about having new experiences. I couldn't be with someone who doesn't want to move forward. Seems we have that in common at least. You got me intrigued though. What's your first impression of me? Friendly. You're friendly, dude. You seem friendly. I'll take that. It's nice to be nice, as they say. Hope Sophia feels the same way. You're really all about Sophia then. You think you found the one already? I wouldn't go that far. I just want to give her my focus for now. You know, I'm not sure I knew what I was looking for when I signed up. I just thought it would be a fun experience. I'd make some buddies and maybe meet a girl. Didn't expect to meet someone like Sophia, that's for sure. A perfect match then. Jessie hesitates and looks at the ground. If I'm honest with myself, the way she behaved with me last night threw me off a bit. That's why I slept outside to process things and take a beat. In the past, I've rushed into things and it always ended badly. Like how? Before I came here, I had a couple of long-term relationships, but my most recent ex did a real number on me. I really thought that she might be the one until I found out that she had been cheating on me for a while. Cheaters, man. Oh. It really messed with my ability to trust. I was a closed book for a while, but I've been doing a lot of growing and learning about myself since then. I actually wasn't sure if I was ready for this show, but I sat down with my dads, and they said they knew I was ready. They could tell, and I know I can always trust them, so here I am. I want to take things slow with Sophia, but also give her a fair chance. And things were feeling good until last night anyway. But she was a bit much for day one. Give Sophia another chance. I think you should give Sophia another chance. I don't want you. It's early and everyone is still figuring things out. You're right. I'll see how things go from now on. I really do like her after all. Timer goes off. Okay, Hayden. It looks like our time's up. Thanks for this, Shelby. I had a great time. Your phone pings. Shelby, please make your way to the beach bar pool where your next stay is waiting for you. I better be going. Can I wear my dress now? Come on! Oh, gosh. You walk over to the beach to bar pool to find Ethan waiting for you. Here she is, the belle of the ball. Hello to you too. He stands as you walk over and only sits when you do. He rubs his neck timidly as you get comfortable. Nervous? Oh no, I think I got a bit of whiplash. My head turned pretty fast when you walked in the villa. What about Elizabeth? I wonder how Elizabeth feels about that. Honestly, I don't think she'll mind. We're not exactly married off. I've got your head turning then. like a merry-go-round. You're actually my type on paper. Like if I had to describe my dream girl to one of those police sketch people, they'd catch you right away. Now that would would ever oh my gosh. Not that would ever happen. Oh my god. The point is that you're my type. Good to know. I thought I'd keep you in the loop. Always good to know who fancies you. So I guess that means that Lisbeth isn't your type on paper. If the police sketch people asked me what a lovely woman looked like, I'd describe Lisbeth, but Ethan looks confused by his own train of thought for a moment. Sorry, I don't know where I'm going with this whole sketch thing. It's funny, when I'm in a confident group, I'm a confident, ice-cold guy. But when it's just me and someone I like, my weird and awkward side really comes out. You didn't put a comma after like. Do you get like this with Lisbeth? Not exactly, but she's beautiful, funny, kind, and we really get on. Plus, she loves to banter just like me, and we both get turned off by dry chat. Feels like we have a lot in common. Tell Ethan the truth. Actually, that might not be totally true. What do you mean? After the get-to-know-us each other game, us girls had a chat. Turns out Lisbeth wasn't being completely honest with you. How? She says she can be sarcastic sometimes, but she doesn't actually enjoy banter 24/7. Sometimes she just wants some small talk about the weather, not constantly making jokes and taking jabs, but only said it because she wanted you guys to seem compatible. So she lied? Yeah. I wish she was just honest with me. I would have been more chill. Feels weirder now. I know she's not being honest. I thought you deserved the no. Thanks, Shelby. You're my second choice. Thanks, Shelby. I appreciate the honesty. I can tell you've got my back. But enough about Lisbeth. I want to get to know you. Even if I feel like I've got you figured out. Or really, how so? You're a bit of a party girl, based on what you like to spend your Saturday nights. I'm not much of a dancer, but I'd sure love to see your moves sometime. You've got me all sussed out then, Mr. Among Us. You tell me. You're on the right track. I think you've got me down to a T. I'm pretty good at reading people. Clearly. Is that why you came to Love Island then? To find someone you can go dancing with? In so many words, I've been single for a long while. But for the first time, I think I want to find the one. I still find the idea of settling down a bit scary. But I'm starting to think that just because I haven't found the person to do it with. Ethan looks up with you with his piercing eyes. The timer rings out. Actually, we're just gonna finish what you're saying. Oops. I hope the other boys don't bore you to sleep. If they do, you know where to find me. Hey, I was about to say Hayden. Back at the beach bar, you find Milo pouring out 2 drinks. He spots you and raises a glass. Shelby, just in time. I was worried you weren't coming. You take a seat opposite from him as he passes you a glass. Whoa, did it just get hotter out here? You look stunning. Where is my dress? Don't even remind me. Thanks. I hope these other boys weren't laying it on too thick. Okay. I don't kiss and tell. I see what you're doing, but I don't kiss and tell. Kiss, huh? That sounds like I have a lot to live off to. Might have to whip out the old moves. Oh yeah? You've got some moves then, do you? I might have 1 or 2 things up my sleeve, but I'm not giving them away to you. Oh, come on. Let's say you see someone in the bar who's your type. To be honest, I don't have a type. Really? There's no trait you really fancy? Well, sure, but it's always different. Are so many unique people in the world. I tend to find the differences more attractive than the similarities. Take you, for example. I don't think I've ever met someone like you before. You haven't? Does that make me your type then? Maybe. Milo gives you a cheeky smile. How about you? Am I your type? Not quite. Honestly, not quite. Oof, I'll head back to the villa then. I didn't say that. Alright, I stay if you insist. Who knows, you might find you have a new type. We'll see. What convinced you that I was different then? Your entrance, for starters, sauntering in completely at ease. It's like you've done this 1,000 times. I won't lie, I was impressed. You carried yourself with such confidence. It was kind of intoxicating. I have a lot of respect for that. Is that how you feel about Naya? Of course, I have a ton of respect for Naya too. She's great and different in her own way. We've got some wild chemistry. She keeps taking me by surprise. Felt like I met my match right off the bat in a way. You think back to what Sophia revealed about Naya's lives. Move on. She seems to think so too. Yeah, it's going well for sure, but it's still early days. Is Naya the sort of person you were hoping to find here? I don't think I'm trying to find anyone in particular. I'm more looking for something than someone. Dick. What something would that be? My only serious relationship has been with a childhood sweetheart. I thought that was what I wanted because that's how my parents met. And you've never met a couple more in love than my parents. People struggle to believe in soulmates, but if you've met them, you'd see that it's all true. Bold statement. Bold but honest. So as I started to drift apart with my ex, I was confused. I thought we were going to have the same future as my parents. That's why I realized it wasn't about when you meet your person or where they come from or being the same as them. People change all the time. It's about finding someone who's willing to embrace those changes together as a team. That's why I want to find someone up for the adventure of it all. So why not go on an adventure to find them? Is that why you signed up for Love Island? Exactly. How is it going so far? Milo looks into your eyes with a wry smile. I got a pretty good feeling about it. The timer cuts the conversation off. Okay, well, not mid-word. Looks like the time's up. Hayden. Oh, Hayden, no thank you, Hayden. Back at the pool, Hayden fidgets with the napkin as he waits for your arrival. He spots you and practically bounces off his chair with a beaming smile. Oh, yay! Hey, you made it. I mean, of course you made it, but you're here. Sure I am. Oh, my dress is so ugly for him. Hayden steps around the table and pulls out your chair. I love him already. He returns to his seat and pours you both a drink. I was going to suggest we take a dip in the pool. Maybe we should keep this date on dry land. Last night, it was a date now, was it? Whoops, slip of the tongue. Ready for your final date? I hear they've saved the best to last. Yeah. I'm waiting for some romance from me. It looks that way. It certainly looks that way. Oh, good, because I want to know everything about you. Everything? Okay, maybe not everything. We can skip ages 1 to 10. Oh, you like 11, huh? But everything after that, I was worried you might get date fatigue before you got to me. I know going on lots of dates can be tiring. You have experience with that, do you? That sounded really braggy, didn't it? But trust me, it's not. I don't really want to be dating. Good to know on a date. I didn't mean it like that. So why all the dates? I'm trying to find the one like everyone else here. It's me. But I barely get to a second date back home. Why's that? I know what I'm looking for, and if it's not there immediately, it will never be. I'm not about messing people around or having something casual with no feelings. It's just not who I am. So this is the thing you're looking for? No one asked me that on a first date before. He looks to the sky and then across at you with his piercing eyes. I guess I'm looking for my person, for something more. Wow, that's why you're here, to find something more? Of course, I'm here for the real deal. Aren't you? I want the real thing too. Oh, yeah. It's Love Island after all. Exactly. Nice to know we're on the same page. We always are, Hayden. And what does the one look like to you? I guess I do have a type on paper. Oh yeah, do I fit the bill? Hayden looks down embarrassed. Not quite. What? Oh my god, I feel like I'm digging myself a hole here. What I mean is you're not necessarily my type on paper, but you've definitely caught my eye. And if I'm honest with myself, going after my type clearly hasn't worked out. Perhaps it's time for a change. Mix it up. Where's the fun in dating the same kind of people all the time? I think you should definitely mix it up. Maybe you're right. Sounds like an interesting idea. So Frankie is your type on paper? And then on paper at least? Yep, how predictable am I? She's defo the type of girl I'd normally go for. We're getting on really well, but I'm aware it's early days. But we seem to just get each other. Remember the fibs, Frankie? Oh yeah. Are you sure? Totally sure? I think so. Do you know something I do? Actually, I think I do. Ah, great. I knew it was too good to be true. Go on then, burst the bubble. Last night during the turn-offs part of the game, Frankie said that she wasn't all about the luxury and high life. She'd actually be happy going camping and being with nature. Yeah, like me, just living life with the basics. Turns out that's not true. Camping is the last thing she wants to do. She said she prefers life's luxuries and her home comforts. Wow, really didn't think she would lie to me. I wouldn't have cared if she was a luxury kind of girl. And if she's lying about that, what else is she lying about? Who knows? Well, now it feels like I've gotten it all wrong. Maybe we don't get each other. Cheers for the heads up, Shelby, though. You're welcome, Hayden. It goes to show types don't mean a thing. So what was it about me that caught your eyes? Hayden looks into your eyes and smiles. You mean other than those beautiful eyes of yours? I guess. Gotta say, when you took me by the arm on your way in, oh, that took me by surprise. I liked how confident you were. I don't think Frankie liked it so much. I knew we would get on when you said you liked hitting the dance floor too. Oh, sounds like you know how to have a good time. Still waiting to see those moves. Well, it takes two to tango. I'm just waiting for the music. You've definitely been on my mind. Let's just say that. When the timer, no, kiss. No. And I think you might be on my mind for a while longer too. Shame this has to end so soon. I've had fun. Shelby, your speed dates have come to an end. It's time for you to... Until next time. No! Hate it! Oh, wait, what? Jesse, what do you want? You know, the official dates might be over, but that doesn't mean you can't have an election. Oh! Alone time with one of the boys. I'll count myself out. I've still got to figure out the Sophia situation, but as your friend, I thought I should mention what the boys are saying over there. They're all wishing they had longer dates with you. Call one of them. Hate it. I can't. Stupid gems. Call back. Hate it. Continue where we left off. Don't have to ask me twice. Hayden joins you at the pool as the other boys head back to the villa with Jesse. Well, isn't this an unexpected treat? You know it. Me and you alone by a pool. If this all feels a bit familiar, call it deja vu. Well, for real though. I haven't stopped thinking about last night. It was the perfect way to start this summer. Sneaking out together like that was definitely bold. Bold in all the best ways. Hayden gives you a cheeky smile. I'm buzzing you called me over, Shelby. Felt like our date was over way too soon. My thoughts exactly. How about you tell me a bit more about yourself? Paint me a picture of who Hayden is. All right, let me see. How about you do it naked, Hayden, too? How is this for a funny story? I'm listening. So this happened back at the beginning of my career. I've done stunts on films, on a couple of indie films, the old commercial, and then I got a call to do some stunts in a major action film. Exciting! I know, right? I was over the moon. There was a super famous actor attached to play the lead. Anyway, we were a couple weeks into filming in a little behind schedule, and the actor had to dash off to some award ceremony. He wasn't able to shoot his final scene of the day, so he called me into his trailer and asked me if I wouldn't mind stepping in for him. Ooh, I don't know. Seriously? Yeah, we looked pretty alike from the shoulders down. Same complexion, same build, which is what the scene needed. No dialogue or anything. What was the scene? It was a behind shot of the character getting out of the pool. Okay, Hayden. I'm Hayden. After a romantic skinny dipping, that's the story of how I ended up being a major actor's bum double. That's hilarious. That's one funny story. Though I didn't think you'd literally be the butt of the joke. Hayden laughs. I know, right? One to tell the grandkids for sure. Our grandkids. What else would you like to know about me, Shelby? How about your dating history? I've only had one serious girlfriend. We met in college. We were in some of the same classes together. One day we got paired together for a science project, and it went from there. We ended up being together for 4 years. What happened? So how come you guys broke up? I wish I could give you some big juicy story. We just grew apart naturally. Not me and you. We met as we were teenagers and became different people. It just didn't work anymore. But it ended on good terms. We realized over time that our connection was one of friendship rather than anything romantic. I've been single for over a year now. And to be honest, it's just not for me. I want to find something real with the right person. A partner who I can do life with. That's my dating history. But as a bombshell, I think it's important you get the juicy stuff. I'm talking about romance. Oh yeah, got any examples for me? When it comes to romance, I like to go big. I'll do anything to make the person I'm with feel special. Even if that means letting go of my pride. I feel a story coming on. Buckle up, Shelby. So I was seeing this girl for a short time. Her idea of what a good night out was karaoke, which coincidentally was my idea of a terrible night out. I had a bad stage fright, you see. Wasn't the case when you were bearing all on that film set. Hayden laughs. It's strange, huh? I have no problem doing that and performing on camera, but singing in front of a group of strangers makes me nervous. I prefer to save my tunes for the shower. Anyway, I didn't want to let her down, so I swallowed my pride and got up on that stage, went all out and did a duet with her. Adorable. That's super cute. Putting your own doubts aside to make her happy like that. I'm glad you think so, Shelby. What song did you sing? It was A Bit of Me by Zeph, one of my faves. I don't know that. Maybe I'll break it out over the summer. Hayden has a flirty glint in his eye as he smiles at you. Well, I reckon you know me a bit better now, Shelby. I guess I can no longer be the cool, mysterious guy. Tease him flirtily. Cool and mysterious? I think you might be confusing yourself with one of the other boys. Oh, is that right? Well, I would ask them what they'd think. Hayden dramatically scans the beach bar, but it looks like I'm the only one you called back for round 2. You needn't... Oh, yay! You notice Hayden's eyes flicker your lips. I'm not heading back. Kiss him. Come here, you. Oh, that's so cringe. Hayden gay grins as you place your hand on his cheek and guide his lips to yours. You feel your heart beat faster as the soft sensations build to a passionate rhythm. Hayden places his hand on the small of your back and feel his caressing touch as you pull him closer. You part and look into his eyes, but he can't help but to smile. I hope we get to do more of that. Maybe we will. Let's do it again. No! But we should probably get back. Hayden jokingly sighs. I suppose you're right. You take Hayden's outstretched hand as he helps you up and together. You make your way back to the others. You and Hayden join the other boys as you make your way back into the villa. On the lawn, you find the girls eagerly waiting for your return. There you are. You've been gone forever. Sorry, we got a bit held up. Hayden shoots you a cheeky grin. You missed me? Missed our boys, more like. The girls rush over to the partners and wrap them in hugs, except for Elizabeth and Ethan. So you gonna tell us how it went, Shelby? We had fun. We went to the beach, bar, sat by the pool, had a bit of banter. It was a laugh, right, guys? Yeah, we had a good time. A laugh, I can live with that. For sure, glad you had a good time. Sophia takes Jesse by the arm and snuggles closer to him. We're all good, right? After last night, I mean. Jesse looks over at you, then back at Sophia. Yeah, we're all good, don't worry. I want to give us a real shot. Me too. Sophia plants a kiss on Jesse's cheek. Thanks for being understanding. Well, someone wise told me everyone deserves a second chance. The girls all start trying to get the details from the boys. You listen closer to Ethan and Elizabeth. Something interesting did happen, though. What's that? Shelby told... Don't! Tell her what I said! You dumb fuck. Is this about the turnoffs? Yeah, you said dry banter was a turnoff, too. Yeah, I was flirting with you, so sue me. Can't be making a joke out of everything you know. Sometimes I want a nice chill chat. You could have just said that. Well, I'm saying it now. Fine, we'll just talk about traffic from now on. Perfect. Why'd you mention it? Over here, harsh whispers between Hayden and Frankie. I just expected you to be honest. Such early days, we're supposed to be building trust. It's just a turn-off. I didn't think it would be a big deal. Everyone tells white lies when they start dating. Sorry if I like the finer things in life. I just didn't want to put you off. Fine. Okay. You sense some tension hanging in the air. Alright, I think boys have had enough fun for one day. Girls, let's debrief. Loungers, why am I coming with? They're gonna yell at me. And the boys make your way over to the loungers, leaving the boys a chance. They're gonna yell at me! I'll be the first to say I'm glad your dates with the boys are over. Waiting here for you was painful. Most of all, I'm happy. Look at what I'm wearing, you guys. Did you steal my clothes off my back the minute I walked out the door? Also, I'm happy things with me and Jesse are back on track. Lucky for some. It sounds like Shelby has put some of us in the doghouse. What do you mean? Shelby spilled the beans on her fibs during the game last night. I didn't spill it on you! Not on you! You motherfuckers. Now, Ethan knows I'm not really all about the banter. Ethan thinks all I want is luxury and glamour. Why did you do that, Shelby? What happened to girl code? Who's Sophia? Don't blame me. Sophie's the one who snitched. Hey, I never told the boys, though. She's got a point. That was supposed to stay between us girls. Not cool. Look, I'm sure Shelby didn't mean anything by it. Us girls need to stick together, not go at each other. Alright, fine. I guess we should have told the truth. And Sophia thinks before you start blabbing next time. Not my fault you're all fibbers. I'm a gossip. I always have been, always will be. Frankie's phone pings. It echoes across the lawn, beckoning the boys over. What was that? A text. Islanders, get your best cozies on as it's time for a sexy challenge. Sexy? Now that sounds like my cup of tea. Wait, there's more? Make sure you bring your A game, as the results may lead someone leaving the villa. Already? What the... Could that mean a dumping? Already? What? I used a pitch brilliant challenge, but calling them rubbish, so I stopped. I told them the great ones where the Islander recites the alphabet in a private voice, but they thought the audience would get lost at sea. Anyway, tune in the next time we set sail on a new challenge and potentially see someone walk the plank.